upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered, weak and weary, over many a quaint and curious volumes of forgotten lore. While I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as someone gently rapping on my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I murmured, tapping on my chamber door. Only this, and nothing more. Distinctly I remember, it was in the bleak December, and each separate dying ember rode its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wished the morrow, vainly I had sought to borrow from my books surcease of sorrow from my loss of Lenore, for the rare and radiant maiden whom the angels name Lenore, nameless here forevermore. And the silken, sad, uncertain rustling of each purple curtain thrilled me, filled me with fantastic terror never felt before. So that now, to still the beating of my heart, I stood repeating, till some visitor, entreating entrance at my chamber door. Some late visitor, entreating entrance at my chamber door. This it is, and nothing more. Presently my soul grew stronger, hesitating then no longer. "Sir," said I, "or madam, truly your forgiveness I implore. But the fact is that I was napping, and so gently you came rapping, so faintly you came tapping on my chamber door, that I scarce was sure I heard you. Here I opened up the door. Darkness there, and nothing more." Deep into the darkness peering, long I stood there wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming dreams no mortal has ever dreamed before. But the silence was unbroken, and the stillness gave no token, and the only words there spoken was the whispered word, "Lenore." This I whispered, and an echo murmured back the word, "Lenore." Only this, and nothing more. Back into the chamber turning, all my soul within me burning. Soon again I heard the tapping somewhat louder than before. "Surely," I said, "surely that is something at my window lattice. Let me see then what thread that is, and his mystery explore. Let my heart be still a moment, and the mystery explore. 'Tis the wind, and nothing more." Open here I flung the shutter, with many a flirt and flutter, on the steps of stately raven of the saintly days of yore. Not the least of scene made he, not a minute stopped or stayed he, but with mien lord or lady perched upon my chamber door, perched upon the bust and lattice just above the chamber door, perched and sat, and nothing more. And then this ebony bird beguiling my sad fancy into smiling, but the grave and stern decorum of the consonants it wore. Though thy crest be shorn or shaven, thou, I said, art sure no craven? Ghastly grim and ancient raven, wandering from the nightly shore, tell me what the lordly name is on the nightly plutonium shore. Quoth the raven, "Nevermore." Much I marvel this ungainly fowl to hear discouraged so plainly, though its answer little meaning, little relevance bore. For he cannot help agreeing that no living human being ever yet was blessed with seeing birds upon the chamber door, bird or beast upon the sculpture bust above the chamber door, with such name as Nevermore. But the raven sitting lonely, and the placid bust spoke only that one word, as if his soul in that one word he did outpour. Nothing farther than he uttered, not a feather than he fluttered, till I skimmed even more. Then muttered, other friends have flown before. On the morrow he will leave me, as many hopes have flown before. Then he said, Happy Halloween.